Viva Las Vegas. Hey, I just thought I'd tell the Vegasians that you guys are under a flash flood warning. There are a lot of people on weather Twitter who are kind of freaking out. Like, hey guys, there's a storm about to hit Vegas. But everybody's probably inside drinking, gambling, dancing, and making questionable choices. It's also storming in New Delhi. Wait, North Dakota? That's right. We're talking about a major surge of monsoonal moisture will move across California over the next 2.25 days, bringing a chance of showers, thunderstorms to virtually everywhere in the state. That's good news. Fire concerns will be highest across NorCal, where dry lightning is most likely to occur. Sound good? So that's what's going on. There's a couple things going on. I'm just doing an addendum to the 22-minute video I just put up an hour ago. People are also kind of super excited about a fireball that went across North Texas earlier tonight. And I always joke that, I don't know, fireballs are kind of like template videos where I can just put them up and be like, hey, was it a UFO? Was it aliens? Was it a piece of another planet crashing to our, was it Krypton? Or was it just a fireball? Who knows? Maybe you can go try and search it, but it might be radioactive. Or it might give you another outer space virus. Wait, David Finfrock was saying, hey, frock you. Check the time, man. This is more than an hour after the one in North Texas, so 2 big fireballs tonight. That's what she said. Meanwhile, on the Strip, all the tourists are out walking around still. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to see a cool fireball that had happened in Idaho earlier this year? Well, here you go. I aim to please. And technically, I showed it once before, but since fireball seems to be a theme of the night, I was like, hey, I will go with it. I will present it to you guys in all of its visual form and fashion, and that's what I'm doing now, because I know you like them. They're hot, they're bright, and they are falling. I feel like I haven't been giving Utah enough love. Like, I don't mention them much. This has nothing to do with Utah. This is still the Vegas Flash Flood Watch, letting you know. Also, there was a very strong magnitude 6.0 earthquake in the Gulf of Tomini like 15 minutes ago. That's near Indonesia. So we have been seeing an uptick in earthquakes lately. Dallas Morning News is like, hey, it is not a UFO. It was a meteorite seen shooting across North Texas sky. But that's probably what the secretly invading aliens would want you to think. Oh. So Amelia Clark, the mother of dragons, if she's a Skrull, would that make her sexier? Question mark. Dakota Smith showing us the wildfires across Montana and Idaho. And maybe I haven't given Montana and Idaho as much love and attention as they deserve. But if I'm giving you love and attention in an Asteroid Fight Club meeting, it usually means bad shit is happening. And so, look at that. Notice how they all start at the exact same time? I still think that's probably volcano venting, or whatever you want to call it. But we can all have our own theories on things. It is 2021, and everyone is now an expert. TMZ was like, enormous asteroid headed near Earth. But then Katie Mack was like, well, A, it already passed by, totally harmlessly. It was more than 10 times farther away from us than the moon, so it's not a near-Earth object. It's so harmless, NASA removed it from the potential impact list back in 2008. Please do not get astronomy from TMZ. And yeah, if there's an asteroid that I am worried about, I'm probably going to tell you. Because as the leader of Asteroid Fight Club, we're a pretty solid group. You know, and we've had asteroids under control since the fireball over Russia. Asteroids, it's kind of like a thing floating off of Florida. I wasn't really that worried about it. And so, if I'm putting out red alerts, that means we got problems. If I'm not putting out red alerts, well, I've been in a good mood since June, most of the time. And I don't even know why. It doesn't seem like it's fits what everything's going on in the world, but I'm going with it. Yeah, heat over here, fog in weird places, heat up here, and then here's our monsoonal floody area. California, you're in on the flood watch, letting you know. Maybe it's because our sun has been totally freaking out and coming alive, very active. It definitely looks like solar cycle 25 is going to be more active than solar cycle 24, and that energy is coming straight into me because I was bummed out during our solar minimum of 2019. So I'll probably be progressively getting into a good mood to 2023, 2025. Be prepared for that. This is tomorrow's severe weather that we'll be looking out for. Whatever states you are, Wisconsin, and this hoser over here. Is that Minnesota? I'm telling you, the four-corner action over the last few nights, this area has definitely been just lit. When everybody goes to bed and the sun goes down, it gets crazy. And so here's our big storm blowing up over here. I should put this video up soon so people in Vegas can stop their gambling, look down at their phone and be like, yay! THORnews is talking about where I'm at right now. Yeah, and here's your 48 hours of mixed precipitation. We got some rain coming into a lot of places in a lot of states. You can see the red blob up here, which indicates possible severe weather. And so I believe this may be the second fireball over Texas, because reportedly there were 2. Take everything with a grain of salt. And either way, this isn't going to be that big of a deal. I don't think it's going to kill anybody. I hope. I don't know, if doom and gloom is your thing, there are definitely things to be upset about. Like, for example, the world is kind of going crazy and it's been flooding everywhere. 11/11 Vegas time, make a wish for Vegas, I guess. James Wilson, the Tornado Kid, Vegas light show about to begin. All right, I better keep this short so people in Vegas can be liquored up, gambling, watching a THORnews video, and experiencing a storm at the same time. Everybody stay cool. You know I love you. And if you love the sound of my voice, well, man, have I got good news for you. I just put up a 22-minute video detailing all the other stuff that was happening. All right, stay cool. God bless everyone.